is home to the number 94 machine. That's Max Daniels. And number 96 is Gavin Abode out of Apple Grove, West Virginia. And just like that, look at these little minis just screaming off of that starting line. Whoa, we got to get them through. Everybody makes it through the first turn. Oh, we got a big one down. There's several riders going down. They're all already scrambling back to their bikes, and we've got little mini bikes, so we've got a little mini tractor running out there to smooth things out. Only fitting. So let's see who got the Stasic hole shot. So these guys fresh off the P-dubs and the smaller 50s now. This is kind of the older age group of the 57 to 8. You kind of work your way through. You'll start probably with maybe that e-bike class that's coming up. Whoa, the number 19 get a little sideways there. And then you'll transition over to maybe the PW class, and then the smaller Cobra or KTM junior bikes, and then these 57 to 8-year-old riders. One of the last stops before they have to kind of figure out the clutch, get on the 65. Some of these kids will already have them. I cannot believe that kid just kept it on 2 wheels. He almost endoed. These kids are absolutely just launching it off those singles. There's a look at the number 31. That is Easton Graves out of Walker, Louisiana. But your leader, we got you, the number 47, and that is Colt 45 Martin out of Talladega, Alabama. Sneaks onto the old super speedway on the weekends there, pins it around there on his little Cobra. There he is. That's a big Talladega Speedway turn right there, the 47 of Colt Martin. That's a familiar name.
Is he literally from Talladega?
Talladega,
yeah, Alabama. Baby. Wow, the Alabama gang.
World's fastest speedway. There's the number 19 in the number 2 spot, Gage Brown out of Cypress, Texas.
He knows nothing of the Talladega Nights yet. He's in the 7 to 8 class. It's all about Talladega days for him, and then it's bedtime.
Yep. He'll learn soon enough. Ricky Bobby is a legend around the Talladega area.
Oh, yeah.
You'll see him from time to time popping in.
Oh, he's cruising by?
Bojangles hanging out.
With
he does some autograph signings there.
The Cougar in the car?
Yep. He's tamed it, man.
Got to learn to drive with fear.
Man, there's a Cougar in here, man. You kidding me?
Braxton Baldock leading the way on the number 14 Cobra. Well, actually started that way. Then, as you mentioned, Colt Martin got the lead from him. It was Baldock with that Stasic Hole Shot Award. Oh, we got a battle for the lead.
Not over just yet.
Gage Brown going for it.
What has Brown done for you? He is delivering a championship's what he'd like to do. Look how deep the ruts are. He's got to paddle through those things.
Yeah, almost came to a complete stop. Colt Martin, Gage Brown, Easton Graves. Wow. That's your top 3.
Going with the all-white appearance package on that machine there and then matching his gear. That's a bold move, Cotton.
Yeah, you do not want to fall down. And in the mud moto, good luck getting that thing cleaned up. Got a lot of bleach, I'm sure, in the motorhome to help out. Oh, wheel to wheel. I am talking wheel to
wheel here, buddy. As Colt Martin and Gage Brown engaging in some illegal activities here.
Side by side.
Going high, man.
Yeah, look at the momentum. Are they going to double in?
They're going to double. I saw him doing it in the, yeah, you kind of bounce. Martin's clean through there, though.
Doubling through.
Made the pass.
And that was what he needed.
That was
doubling,
so clean.
I think he went double through the 10 commandments, and Colt Martin is now in the lead.
So he skipped 5 commandments, I believe.
Gage Brown almost had him, almost had that pass made a couple times, but that 10 commandments helped Martin reestablish himself as the lead dog in this class. Or lead puppy, I guess, would be a better way to say it. 7 8.
Almost a year old in dog years. They're 7 years old.
Yeah, 1 year old, 1 year old, 7 year old. In the dog years.
So the dynamic coming up next as we look back to our e-bike class. I mean, you can actually yell at your competitors.
Yeah, we think the P-dubs are quiet. This is another level. And I did ask, you're eligible to race that class even if you race another 50 division. I think almost the entire gate is made up of riders that raced also in a P-dub or a 4 to 6, a Cobra 4 to 6 division. So it's not newcomers per se to the ranch, just new bikes. Down, Brayton Craiglow is 4th behind Easton Graves, who's 3rd. Braxton Baldock is 5th, Sawyer Geik 6th, Travis Schneider 7th, Blake Radish 8th, Owen Malone 9th, and Braxton Mez rounds out the top 10. Then Bucky Karvarsik, Jackson Vick 12th, Tace Morgan 13th, Levi Morris and Deegan Miller rounding out the top 15. 7 to 8, 51, 15-minute moto. And we got the countdown clock now.
I like that. Helps you out.
Yep.
So 2 laps that took them almost 5.
Oh!
Whoa! Your lead second place rider goes down.
Over the bars. Had that front end drop. Almost saved it. that's right in front of us in the announcer's tower. He's all right.
That just happened in the 65 class. Same thing, just a slow little endo. I thought he might have had a chance at riding it out. There's the replay. He knows it. Oh.
I cannot believe how close he came to saving it when you saw how far forward.
She's going to have to shout it out of that gear now. Your mom's got some work ahead of her.
Right.
Elbows and knees, dude. You had one job.
Don't crash in out white gear.
It's all white. So that's a bold move for real.
So we're going to see if Easton Graves in the 31 was able to sneak past Gage Brown. Giving to the race call here, brought to you by Polisport. And now Colt Martin is all alone out front. We're going to watch how he dissects these 10 commandments.
Oh, no, we're not. We're going to watch this battle here behind him just a bit. Yeah.
Gage Brown, which is the color of his gear now.
It sure is. And we're back. Great angles here. The sun's starting to set, kind of playing games with these kids in the shadows. Thankfully, they have great eyesight. If that was Harold Martin out there, he wouldn't know if that was salad or a rut.
Salad?
Yes.
Wow, couldn't tell the difference.
Had a problem last night at the buffet,
yeah.
at the promoter meeting. He goes, "Is that salad?" I said, "No, that's chicken." Big John had this. I said, "Don't feel bad." About 10 minutes later, Big John comes through and goes, "That's salad." I could hear him ask that.
That's where you get to eventually. We'll eventually get to that point.
You have to feel, just feel the
feel for the, yes, exactly.
These kids have no problem. Everything's new.
20/20 vision.
What a great thing.
Martin, Brown, we think that's actually another
Bucky Car Basic,
yes,
another all-white gear.
All-white, yes.
Wow, they get together on that.
Bucky Car Basic moving up.
That's like a Colt Nichols move. You expect him to come out in like some all pristine white shoes, just float around the facility, not even touching the dirt.
You're
obviously.
Showing me Kalana Humphrey there on Instagram. Got
Kalana Humphrey has
style.
This massive style. He's the poster child for Fast House, as you would imagine. Just ultra cool, way cooler than we are, way cooler than we'll ever be. Kalana Humphrey, family looks cool. They just like something right out of a Hollister ad, like a fake family. There's no way those people were together and made people.
Yeah, everywhere they go, sun is just setting behind them every time. There's sunsets.
It's 9 a.m. in the morning, just beautiful.
Yeah, beautiful light.
Golden hour everywhere.
Everywhere they go, it's unbelievable. So a couple of these kids giving to the all-white gear, throwing some style down on the Cobras.
I like it.
Some white plastic. They're about to complete another lap. Then we can update the running order and figure out where Gage Brown went because he crashed. And we don't know how many riders were able to get by him. Now we'll have it.
2:28 lap times. I think you and I would probably be running towards the bottom end of maybe a 3-minute lap time.
Oh yeah, we're not even close to a 50
I'm not doing those doubles.
rider.
I'm not jumping through those 10.
Doubling 10 commandments?
No,
you kidding me?
I'm touching them all. I'm getting my money's worth of this track. I touch every jump.
And I think all the time, these are the single speed bikes. It's kind of unpredictable when the power hits. They don't have a clutch to control any of that.
Yeah, it's explosive.
And they somehow time those jumps beautifully.
Do you hear the crowd?
Yeah, they are really going for it. Yes.
Well, it's like Little League Baseball, some of the loudest games I've ever been to. 10-year-old baseball, the parents, the grandparents, the aunts, uncles, everybody's involved. And that's probably the way it is here.
Crowd is going crazy. We can hear them through the closed doors of this tower.
They just like all the riders. It's not one rider. That lady is not.
I love you all.
I love the kids.
7 to 8. That's what wheelhouse.
Look at that. It was a good year for old West Campers. Cash Kane running around out there in the number 30 spot.
Cash Kane. Hey, I like your
Cash
style.
money.
I like your style.
My name is Cash Kane, and you're not.
Well, Gage Brown did not lose any spots. He actually did get up and remain in the second place position. He lost 7 seconds to the leader on that lap.
But he had a few to give anyway, so.
Yep.
Watching Brayton Craiglow, at least we were on the 29 machine. Craiglow, good form there. Starting to stand up, got the elbows up, sits down, tucks it in that over the little tabletop. That probably feels so cool. That's such a perfect scale tabletop for those kids coming out of that turn. There's Craiglow, got the high leg kick, wearing some high karate as well. Stepping back down into that big sandy section. Now this is where it can get a little sketchy for a 50. You kind of G out, the front end tucks, and next thing you know, you're doing cartwheels, and you are not wanting to do cartwheels in the sand. Normally you want to do that on the beach, but not here.
Yeah, you don't want sand angels. You don't want any of that laying down on the beach stuff. Not in this situation.
No, your dad will get upset. I spent all this money. You're out there making sand angels. Are you kidding me? Are you serious? All right, there's our leader.
Yep.
Looking for him, Colt Martin. Wait a minute. Gage Brown is literally on his wheel.
Wow.
No, he's not. That's another rider. He's not far behind, though. There's Martin. He comes past us. And now here comes the all-white ensemble. Picked that up with his Coles Cash on the number 19 machine. That's Gage Brown. pair of and-one slacks there as well. That's a good look.
Wow, and-one.
Jumping into the motorcycle gear game.
Just elevate in the side of the air.
And-one. Always in the 25% off area. I'm sure you're very familiar with that. The discounted and-one.
Dude, I know starter was the big thing in 91, but I'm all about it now.
Yeah. It's happening.
It's my price point now.
There's the number 19 of Gage Brown trying to run. He is doing it. He's cut that deficit down to 6 seconds. Still got a couple of more laps to go, perhaps. So we may have a barn burner of a finish as Gage Brown trying to deliver. Gage Brown with the white gear, the white bike. You're looking at him right now, the number 19. The stylish Gage Brown. I wonder if does he look as cool as his bike and gear? I'm sure he does. There's the 47 just in front of him, Colt Martin. Brown's got to get these 10 commandments dialed in. Got to double through. There he goes. Not bad. Does it from the inside. He is on a mission, and this crowd is on a mission. They are having a good time. We continue to watch our second place rider, Gage Brown. I'll take a look on down to the top 10. Brought to you by the Motorcycle Mechanics Institute. It's Braxton Mees in the number 10 spot. Jackson Vick is 9th. Blake Bradish is 8th. Eden Steinbrecher 7th. Bucky Carvasic is 6th. Maddox Timmerman is 5th. Easton Graves 4th. Brayton Craiglow 3rd. Gage Brown and Colt Martin. There is the number 47 of Colt Martin. He is our leader. Kind of back on the machine there, letting that thing work through the sand. And now you're starting to see Gage Brown in the shot. Oh, and he's looking over his shoulder. He can see Gage Brown is coming. We'll give you your top 20. In the number 20 spot, it's Owen Scholl. Nolan Murphy is 19th. Chase Brennan, 18th. Max Daniels, 17th. Braxton Baldock, 16th. Tegan Andrews, 15th. Carson Whitman, 14th. Lane Willis, 13th. Deegan Miller, 12th. Tace Morgan, 11th. And Braxton Mees, again, your top 10. And that was brought to you by Dunlop Tires. All these little guys, man, if you made it to Loretta Lynn's, you already are one of the 40 fastest riders in your age group. So that's very impressive. Just to make it. There's the 47, the fastest of them all right now. He is our leader. 2 minutes and 56 seconds remain. See if he can put together a moto win. The 47 of Colt Martin. He had a great start. Got his little bib on there. Oh, 11 seconds now. Gage Brown had a problem on that lap. He was coming. A 2:26 for Martin. A 2:31 for Brown. And a 2:29 for Brayton Craiglow in third. We got the e-bike class next. Those are the brand new all-electric motorcycles. Might be the way to go. You don't have a big space to ride in. They're very quiet. They're expandable. You can kind of adjust the size of some of these bikes so they can start off small, and you can change the ergonomics, which like your foot pegs, how everything sits to fit your growing child, so that you're not buying 3 different motorcycles over the span of 3 or 4 years. You can just kind of ride that same motorcycle. Interesting concept. That's the e-bike class, the first ever e-bike class coming up next as we continue to watch the 51cc 7 to 8 limited class. And it's the Colt Martin show right now. Got his Colt 45s out there doing little pocket finger guns. Taking down the competition, no doubt. Gage Brown was challenging. He was leading. He went down early on, and that gave the lead to Colt Martin. Almost was on the move forward. And the lady that is yelling next to me, she is going to be completely hoarse by the end of the night. She is really, really bringing the heat. Takes her cheering very seriously. Again, Colt Martin bouncing his way through that left-handed sand sweeper. Good for him. He spent a lot of time at the racetrack. Jump for show, turn for dough. That's what Colt Martin lives by. Figure eights for life. Those boring figure eights, but check it out. All that work. That's what's happening now. Up and over the big step up. Got some more happy fans out there. We can hear you screaming from way up here in the tower. The 47 are bouncing his way around the big right-handed sweep around the pond. The Polisport right-hander. He'll go into this Bermuda Triangle of turns here. So many things have happened in this particular turn where our leader is. You just got to work your way through it and avoid those pitfalls. He is going to do it. Going to double right in front of us. And that is it. The arm is up in the air. The number 47 of Colt Martin has done it. He does a Jeff Ward triple arm pump. That is a very technical move. The judges will like it. Here's our second place rider, the number 19 of Gage Brown. He knows he had one. He had a shot. Heck of a ride, Gage Brown. And we're going to look for our third place rider. Where you at? Number 29, Brayton Craiglow. There he comes across the stripe with the number 50 of Maddox Timmerman right behind him. What a great ride for Maddox, charging hard all the way to the bitter end. And we'll look for our fifth place rider, the number 31, Cobra rider of Easton Graves. Congratulations, my man. Top 5 in the country. How would you like to say that? Go to school whenever you do go back to school, flexing and telling your buddies, yep, I'm the 5th best rider in America in my age. That is something else. All right, they're getting ready down on the podium. Rider going down, and Jason Wygant, they are excited down there. Jason Wygant, take it away, my man.
So this is good stuff. We got a win here. Colt Martin making it happen. He's got the gold. And we'll talk to him about this 7-8 50cc Moto number 1 win. Let's hear it for Colt Martin. Come around front here, Colt. Looking good. I like the helmet, by the way. The all-white helmet with the 47 on it. Take me through that moto, man. But here's what I liked. Doubling through those 10 commandments. Is that cool?
Yeah.
How did your moto go? Tell me about it.
It went good. I just had to push through the whole entire time. In the beginning, Dave was right on me, so I just had to go. And when he messed up to those 10 commandments, I knew it was my time to just go past him.
That's exactly what you did. Who do you want to thank for a big moto victory? Who do you want to thank?
Mom, Dad, Cobra, Tyson, FXR, Spectroid, Alpine Star, Oakley, Bell, and GPF, and that's it.
Let's hear it for Colt Martin taking the moto win. We'll also have a whole shot award for Braxton Baldock, if Braxton Baldock can come up. But Gage Brown, looking for the number 19, and Gage Brown. Where's Gage Brown on the number 19? Gage Brown, he's already up. His kids are small. Oh, there we go, perfect. Sneak right by me, I'm happy to hear it. Well, this was a huge endo, and he recovered, and he still came back for second. Let's hear it for Gage Brown. You are tough. I saw that crash at the finish line. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
You almost came back to win it. Did you get him back in your sights? Did you see him at the end, or did you get that close?
Yeah.
All right. Happy with that ride then?
Yep.
All right. Who do you want to thank, Gage?
Trickin' Trucks, Bees Moto Lab, VMAC Tracks, Powers Family, American Maintenance, Grandma and Papa, Mimi and Papa, Aaron and Ashley, Champion Rentals, All Sports Dynamics.
Good job. Let's hear it for Gage Brown. Oh.
And Taylor Painter.
Solid list for an 8-year-old. All right. Gage Brown, that's our whole shot winner, right? Braxton Baldock will hand out the Stasic whole shot award. Good job on that. Thank you, Sloan. So Braxton Baldock, let's hear it for a whole shot winner from Stasic. There you go. Head on over to the microphone there. How'd your moto go, Braxton?
Good.
Who do you want to thank for that whole shot?
Jesus, Mom, Dad, Duff, GoPro. That's it.
All right, let's hear it for Braxton Baldock. And did Brayton Craiglow hold on for that third place finish? That's where he had him on the last lap. Looking for our third place finisher. Let's hand out a bronze, and then we'll get ready for the sounds of silence as we begin the Mini E era here at Loretta Lynn Ranch, but not before we talk to one more 51cc 7-8 rider. Let's hear it for Brayton Craiglow. Good height adjustment on the mic. How'd that moto go for you?
It felt good, it was rough, and I just had fun out there.
That's the spirit. Who do you want to thank?
First, I want to thank God for keeping me safe and giving me my talent. Also, I want to thank my mom and dad, Robin for building my motor, Matt and Timmy at Moto X Compound, PR2 suspension, FMF, door gear, bell helmets, and everybody I forgot. Thank you.
All right, let's hear it for him. So that was our third place finisher there as we get ready for Mini E.